Hey you guys, it's your girl, Jody, aka Lady J. Look, I'm coming in here today authentically as myself and as transparent as I can possibly be. Because I am living what I talk about. And when you're living what you talk about, you feel it on a level that you never imagined being able to feel it on. I was supposed to do this video earlier. Actually, I was supposed to do it yesterday. But you know what? Here's something else that I'm learning. It's not about perfection. It's about continuing to show up even when it's hard. So today's video for Monday Mindset, it's pretty personal because this week and last week, I have had to choose obedience over comfort. And this is what I also encourage everyone else around me to do. Because we can live blindly in our comfort zones and never change. Or we can choose to believe in what we can't see and be faithful and obedient and hopeful. As I sat and looked at my finances, I tithed when it didn't make sense. I gave when I was afraid of not having enough. And when I say these were back and forth conversations with God, like, are you serious? Are you sure? Like, that's what I mean. I reminded myself that obedience isn't about the money. It's about the heart. I'm in a season right now where everything feels stripped away. Finances, security blankets, even some relationships. But here's what God has reminded me. Sometimes He removes what's familiar to make room for what's fruitful. I had to remind myself that I'm not being punished, I'm being prepared. And I'm sharing this with you because I know that there are other people out there right now who are feeling the same weight that I have felt and that I can feel if I forget to let go. So that's why I'm sharing, because there's some people out there that are like, Jody, you shouldn't be sharing this right now. But you know what? I have stayed silent for far too long. And right now, God is telling me, use your voice, because your voice can help other people. So that's what I'm going to listen to. Not the naysayers, not the people who tell me I need to be quiet about certain things. No. I am listening to the one and only voice that I need to be listening to right now. So I tithed. And I reminded myself that I'm not behind. I'm just being built. And that's something else that we have to remind ourselves of. We are not behind. We're not starting over. Maybe we're in an uncomfortable place that we've never been before. That's okay. But we're not completely starting over. We are starting with more wisdom and more grace and the ability to understand that this is how we build resilience. This is how our faith muscle gets worked. Because it's in these seasons that it matters most. I will not sit here and tell you that this has been easy for me, because that would be a lie. What I will tell you is I have learned a lot about myself through this. And one of the main things that I've learned is I might allow it to affect me for a little bit of time, but I no longer allow it to affect me for a lot of time like I used to. So that means I'm getting better. And that's when I have to say, you know what? Good job. Because we forget to celebrate the small wins. And when we forget to celebrate those small wins, we only look at the defeat. But we're not defeated. We're being redefined. If you're in a similar season right now, I want you to remember this. Faith is not just believing for the breakthrough. It's trusting God while He's breaking down everything that was never meant to stay. So today, let's come together and join forces and walk in obedience, even when it hurts. Let's keep showing up. Let's keep giving. Keep trusting. The same God who provided before will do it again. And that's something else that I have had to remember. He has brought me through every hardship in my life, and I've gone through a lot. So why would He let me go now? He won't. As long as I do my part and meet Him halfway. And that's all He's been waiting on. And sometimes it takes us being knocked down before we wake up. I am one of the most stubborn people I know. That's why I can't even get upset with my daughter anymore, because she's stubborn too. And I'm like, I know where you got that from, right? So if God can continue to work on me, I know He can continue to work on you. Just keep meeting Him halfway. He's not going to let go of us. We're not stuck. We're just in training. Our stories are not over. They're just being rewritten. It's new chapters. But the best chapter is yet to come. If this message spoke to you, join me inside of the CEO of Your Life community, where we walk this out together, one step of faith at a time. The community is going to be relaunched in January. So what you see now isn't what it will be. But I still want you to join. I don't just want you to sit back though. I want you to actively join. I want you to actively participate. Start a discussion. Take an experience. Be part of the community. Don't just sit back and watch, because here's the thing. Faith without action is dead. So if you faithfully join forces with God and then sit back the whole time and wait on Him to do everything, I'm saying this because I did it. I tried it. It didn't work out very well. But the same thing goes when you join a community, especially if you know you're meant to be there. If we just sit back and wait, nothing's going to happen. I need you to engage. This is not the Jody Show. This is a safe space for you to come in and for us to do life together. So I want you there, and I hope you'll be there. For now, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you share it with a friend. Make sure you hit the like button. And if that's all you do, I'm happy with that, okay? But if you want to take a step forward, join the community, engage, Let's discuss some things. Let me pray for you. Let us pray for each other. Because like I said, I'm not coming to you as someone who has it all figured out. I'm coming to you as someone who can relate, who understands. So if you want to be a part of something bigger than yourself, I hope you'll join. You guys, look, no matter what's going on in your life today, no matter what has happened that is out of your control, I want you to know one thing. God already knew that was going to happen. He already knew what was going to happen with me before I did. So all I have to do now is trust his plan, because his plans are so much bigger than mine. So if it's not working out like you thought it was going to, that's okay. That just means he's got something bigger for you. Stay the course. Don't give up. And let's join forces. We can do this. We will get through anything because we were built for this. Happy Monday. God bless you.